Olha a mensagem.
Atenção chat. Pausa para um comunicado importante. Óleo lubrificante do Cuervo. Garantia de desempenho em alta octanagem.
Fala, pessoas! Tudo bom com vocês? Vocês estão bom? Tudo certinho? Você não sabe quem eu sou o cego, eu jogo umas coisas aí. Se você está vendo esse vídeo pelo YouTube, deixa o like, se inscreve no canal. E se você quiser, depois você vem aqui pra Roxinha interagir com a gente, pô, eu prometo, a gente é legal. Não sabe como interagir? É fácil, o comando é exclamação oi, ele vai te dar todas as interações do chat. Temos também aqui o comando exclamação redes e exclamação Discord. O rede, obviamente, você sabe, são as redes sociais, e o Discord, vazilinho cremoso velho. E deixa eu te lembrar que se tiver vídeo novo no YouTube ou se tiver live na Roxinha, eu aviso lá no Discord, e se eu lembrar, eu aviso no Twitter. Nós temos aqui vários comandos de voz. E como você faz? Você assiste a live, ganha os pontinhos do canal, que são os remedinhos, e aí você pode usar esses remédios para mandar alguma mensagem legal pra gente, beleza? Então é isso, sejam todos muito bem-vindos a mais um vídeo, mais um jogo. Nós estamos jogando aqui o De Volta para o Futuro, e eu tenho só que pegar uma comidinha ali na cozinha e eu já tô de volta pra gente jogar, tá bom? Eu vou deixar aqui na janelinha do jogo, que eu ainda tenho que fazer umas perguntas pra moça aí, mas eu já venho, hein? Bora lá? Voltemos? Voltemos, né? Voltemos. Então, vamos perguntar aqui. Enquanto isso, eu vou comendo e perguntando. Que se faça justiça sobre o
Couldn't
Kid.
Kid be brought up on other charges like, say, running a speakeasy?
In a perfect world, yes. But no one in town seems to care about prohibition anymore. The feds are only interested because of the lost tax revenue.
Tá. Aqui foi o que ela falou no último episódio. Então agora, me conta sobre o Parker.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
Tá. Ok. Não que a gente já não soubesse disso, né? Tem mais alguma coisa?
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale,
Tá bom.
but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
Sobre a
Wouldn't
Trixie.
happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle, but my sources in Washington have never heard of her. I mean, honestly, Trixie Trotter, what kind of name is that?
Ué. Dixie Trotter. Peter Parker. Bruce Banner. É isso.
Whatever happened with that speakeasy arsonist?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Me?
Don't
What?
play coy with me. I may not have any journalistically acceptable proof, but I know you had a hand in Carl Sagan's daring escape from the authorities.
É, rolou mesmo. Eu acho que você dá pra uma boa detetive.
Didn't you think that Sagan was innocent?
I used to, but after he escaped, 2 more speakeasies were torched in Colfax and Georgetown.
That's just a coincidence.
Coincidence? Or is our friend Carl a serial arsonist?
Então, ele é inocente, né, mano?
I'm pretty sure that Carl Sagan didn't start those fires.
We'll see. One of the reasons I'm camped out so close to Tannen's new speakeasy is it gives me the chance to catch the arsonist in the act. It'd make a great story for my column.
Uhum. E você e os cachorros?
What have you got against dogs anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
Porra,
Harsh.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Callahan.
tá bom, né? Bom. Ok.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Tá. A gente viu o Arthur voltando. Certo? Então, talvez a gente consegue aí convencer a
Over
Trix.
28. A chicken in every pot. How's that working out, Herbie?
Vou ter que falar a palavra secreta de novo.
Welcome back, sir.
Bom, né?
Looks like Parker's still parked.
Ah, o cara voltou aqui. E aí, Trixie?
Hey, Trixie, look over there!
Why?
Didn't you see it?
No.
Ah, never mind.
Bom. Agora a gente manda ele tocar I Don't Care.
You should care. You should care what people think of you.
She's right. I can turn my life around.
Sure you can.
You know what? I used to be a good cop. And yeah, I've had a few bad breaks, possibly even a psychotic one that caused me to imagine a disappearing space car.
Que bom,
But
né?
I'm a good man.
Yeah.
And all I need to do to win Betty back is be the same good man I always was. And let the chips fall where they may.
All right. So now
Que
what?
bom, né?
Now I wait. Wait for the moment to take down Kid Tannen, restore my good name, and win back the heart of Betty Lipinski.
Hold that thought. I bet that moment is just around the corner.
Tá, o oficial Parker agora tá.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, I don't think I ever caught your name.
I never threw it, and now I'm not sure I should, what with you being an upstanding member of the police force again.
Fair enough. I think I owe you a little anonymity. Just don't step out of line on my watch, you hear?
Loud and
Bom.
clear, Officer Parker.
Beleza. Ele tá ok já. Aí. Temos a Trixie agora.
Still ready to arrest Tannen?
Ready and willing.
Cool. Hang tight. I'll see what I can come up with.
Take care, buddy.
Vamos falar aqui.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Eu vi o Arthur. Aí, pô.
I happen to see Arthur McFly.
Tonight?
Uh-huh.
How is he? Where's he staying?
I didn't manage to find out.
If you see him again, tell him I'm looking for him, okay? I could really use his advice in regards to my you-know-what.
Tá bom. Então. Lá fora novamente. Porque aqui dentro eu acho que não tem mais nada, né?
Thanks.
Tá. Vamos ver lá fora. Tá.
Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup.
Tá bom.
Ew.
Tá bom. Tá. Não, aqui não. Nada. Ah, ele pode estar na pensão, porra.
Majestic Arms. Transients welcome. Well, they don't get more transient than me and Doc.
E o Arthur, ele não acabou de chegar?
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flophouse. How are your investigations going?
Tá. O Parker tá bem.
I saw him.
Who?
My grandpa. On his streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
Ah, so that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months, the bond between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Ó,
Any sign of Artie?
Haven't spotted him yet.
tá bom.
Good news, Doc. Parker's ready to arrest Tannen, and it looks like I didn't go stag to the prom.
Wonderful. What about Miss Trotter?
I'm still working on her. Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Eu queria saber. Como que os caras não descobrem onde o DeLorean tá, mano?
Why are Tannins always such jerks anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue Neanderthal genes in their DNA, perhaps.
Pode
Be
ser.
careful, Marty.
Tá.
Could Arthur be in there? It's way too dark and crowded for me to tell.
Será que o Arthur está aqui? Tananã. Hill
Valley Expo, October 12th through the 15th. Doc says the expo was the day he officially became a scientist. Seems like he's running a couple months ahead of schedule.
Tá.
Majestic Arms. Transients welcome. Well, they don't get more transient than me and Doc.
Então. Pra mim. Acabar de comer. Mas pra mim ele estaria aí dentro da pensão, entendeu? Porque ele tá voltando pra cidade, né? Bom. É isso. Eu ainda tô com fome, mas ok. Pere. Tá, panfletos.
Harry, you're just in time.
Como tem passado?
Have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
Tá bom.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades.
Ok, e o que você tá fazendo?
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but it'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world.
Tá bom.
Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to go, Einstein? Watch this! When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Ih. Boa.
Einstein!
Oh,
Get him out of there!
not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See?
Porra,
Nothing to
velho.
worry about.
Nothing.
Vai estourar o relógio. Vai quebrar o relógio.
I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
Tá bom. Cagou no
Don't
pau,
worry,
hein,
Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
Ok.
Can't you just go into the courthouse to get Einstein?
If I still had my job as a clerk, sure, but lately a lot of evidence has gone missing, so they've installed new locks. Now the place is sealed up tighter than my dad's wallet.
Tá bom.
What went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her Stay Sober Society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me and my work. It's very distracting.
Tá.
Why don't you go look for your car now?
And leave Einie stuck on a ledge? Never! Dogs are much more important than any silly rocket car. Especially one that doesn't work at all.
tá bom.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
My pop says he's a good cop when he's not drinking.
Good.
Of course, now I hear he drinks all the time.
Pois é. Ele é bom quando não tá bebendo. Mas ele tá
You know
bebendo
anything
toda
about Trixie
hora.
Trotter?
The songbird of the Sierras, the nightingale of the north, the floozy of the foothills. Never heard of her. Man, I've definitely never snuck into Tannen's speakeasy to listen to her.
Tá bom.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Tá bom.
It's locked. Guess I'll have to find some other way to rescue Einie.
Tá. Ok. Então aqui pro lado. E obviamente que é aqui.
Hill Valley Expo, October 12th through the 15th. Doc says the expo was the day he officially became a scientist. Seems like he's running a couple months ahead of schedule.
Mas, né? Dá pra subir aqui? Cinema, pôster, cinema. Tá. Temos duas coisas pra fazer agora. Fudeu. Temos que salvar o Einstein. E temos que achar o Arthur.
Don't touch those. They're very sensitive.
Ah, sossega aí, porra.
I better tell Doc about Einie.
Tá.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Vários.
Hey, who did burn down Tannen's original speakeasy anyway?
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
Tá.
I never did get a straight answer about why he came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's, personal. When this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know. Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Valeu.
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower and that
okay.
bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
It's very simple. In the original timeline, Timeline A, the speakeasy arsonist was never caught, creating one of Hill Valley's enduring historical mysteries.
Certo.
Okay.
When I traveled back to 1931, I created Timeline B, in which I was misidentified as the arsonist and subsequently killed by Kid Tannen's goons. Einstein came with me, and somehow he ended up in the DeLorean when its fail-safe mechanism triggered, sending it back to 1986.
Which is where I came in.
Precisely. You traveled back to June 14th, 1931, creating Timeline C, a world in which Carl Sagan wasn't rubbed out by Kid Tannen. But Arthur McFly was served with a subpoena.
And shot by Kid Tannen's goons.
Yes. So you jumped back in time 6 hours, creating Timeline D,
Rapaz, tá
saving your
ficando
grandfather's
confuso.
life, but somehow preventing Kid Tannen from meeting his date with justice.
Which is why the Tannens were so powerful when we jumped back to 86.
Uh-huh. So now we've returned to August of 1931, creating Timeline E, in which, fingers crossed, we'll send Tannen to prison where he belongs. Got it?
Sure.
Tá
Good.
bom.
One question.
What?
Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
Tá bom.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einstein's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted and I'll handle the rest.
Tá bom. Ok. Eu acho que eu vou precisar do...
Be careful, Marty.
Do seu ingresso, viu? Assim, de leve. Eu só acho que... Eu realmente vou precisar.
Any luck with Einstein?
I'm still thinking about it. It's a perplexing spatial conundrum, aggravated by Einie's understandable skittishness.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
Tá.
Have you seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
Tá.
So you're really going to see Frankenstein tonight? I'd hate for you to miss it.
Oh, don't worry. Nothing in the world would keep me from seeing a movie about a mad scientist with delusions of godhood.
Cool.
Então vai, mano.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Logo. Ou eu venho aqui mexer,
Don't touch those. They're very sensitive.
Sorry.
ou eu venho falar pra Edna que ele tá fazendo merda.
Edna,
What?
Ah,
you'll be happy to know that your lyrics have pushed Danny Parker back on the straight and narrow.
Well, hallelujah! One poor soul
Duh.
saved from the fiery pit.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
ah,
Officer Parker reformed.
He has? Really?
sim.
Uh-huh.
I'll need to get a statement. Where can I find him?
In the speakeasy.
Tem uma história legal pra você.
I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Cientista abandona a cama no
Young
telhado.
scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown!
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run.
Trial run!
Atenção
Public
chat.
hazard,
Pausa
I
para um
call it.
comunicado importante.
And I'm sure my
Alzheimer,
editor will
Gameplay
agree.
da terceira idade?
This
Não é com
scientific
cego, não.
enterprise of
É com
yours
canal
represents a
Overgame.
clear and present danger to public
You know what
safety.
represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's
Epa!
no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous
You
juvenile
mock
notions.
me, but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie,
Oh.
how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Ô, Einstein. Você me quebra as pernas,
Hey
hein,
boy,
mano?
how you doing? Good dog.
Agora você vai... Cadê o Brown? E agora?
Testing, testing. Sibilance, sibilance.
Hey, quit playing with my equipment.
Sorry.
E aí, irmão? Cadê você? Cadê? Ué? Ué? Cadê ele? E aí, irmão? Cadê tu?
Testing, testing. Sibilance, sibilance.
Hey, quit playing with my equipment.
Sorry.
Ah, mas cadê você então? Cadê?
I think Artie's the key to turning Trixie on Tannen.
Sim, mas cadê o Dr. Brown, porra? Ai, ai. Cadê o Dr. Brown, irmão? Emmett. Tá lá em cima.
Emmett,
No, time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Emmett! You get down from there before you hurt yourself!
Hurt myself? You're far too cautious, Miss Strickland.
are you sure that's safe?
Of course it's not safe. That soup kitchen he's climbing is owned by gangsters.
Stop being such chickens. See? Safe as houses.
Don't blame me if you end up dead. Oh, that man is so infuriating.
Pois é.
Emmett,
No, time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Que da hora. Você não vai fazer nada, não?
donate to the clock tower fund. What's wrong with the clock tower? It's not broken, is it?
Not in the slightest.
Whew.
It's just painfully drab. I'm raising funds to commission a sculptor to place a couple of handsome ornamental statues on either side of the clock face. Something to inspire the citizens to do their civic duty.
Tá.
Something like lions?
Or gargoyles. You can't beat a good gargoyle.
How goes the fundraising?
Not so good. Must be the depression. Maybe I'll apply for a government grant.
How goes the fundraising?
Not so good. Must be the depression. Maybe I'll apply for a government grant.
Ah, fudeu, né?
Any luck driving away Tana's customers with this stuff?
Not corruption.
Tá. Ele tá lá em cima.
Testing, testing.
Aí ele desce.
Sibilance, sibilance.
Hey, quit playing with my equipment.
Você
Sorry.
não tava lá em cima. Ele tava lá em cima. Aí ele desce. Aí ele tá lá em cima de novo. Eu não sei o que fazer agora, porque tá lascado, né?
Hey boy, how you doing? Good dog.
Tá bom. Vamos ver. Agora você tem tudo o que precisa para achar o Arthur. Eu tenho? Einstein pode achar o Arthur. Dê para ele os meios corretos. Eu tenho? Ah, o cachimbo, pode crer. Justo.
Hey, boy, take a whiff of this.
Tinha até esquecido já.
Gotta love that nose.
Ele tá no cinema mesmo.
I've been laying low, officer, but I've gotta go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Ok.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good.
Agora, basicamente, a gente volta pra pensão. Eu pensei que ia rolar alguma coisa de tipo... Eu entrar lá com o ingresso, pai, não sei o
Hey,
quê.
Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
I talked to your younger self about Frankenstein. He's really looking forward to it.
Oh, I was never worried about that. I wouldn't miss that movie for the world. This whole ticket isn't about to disappear. I sort of envy me seeing it for the first time.
Tá.
Is Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
Is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she... Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
Care to let us in on the secret?
Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then
vai
so
se
am
lascar.
I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again.
Aí
I
você
don't
quebra
know
minhas
how you
pernas.
talked me into this.
Just stay back here in the shadows and don't come out until you see Trixie.
You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan. Where's Kid?
Ah, porra.
Don't worry.
Tá.
Ew. Cabbage crates.
Vamos entrar de novo, né?
Welcome back, sir.
Obrigado.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
Tá. Falar com a Trix.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Arthur está lá fora te esperando.
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Huddy?
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had
Cover
to...
for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Atta girl.
Hey, you!
Fala.
Huh?
Yeah, jerk! I saw you making eyes at my Eunice!
Mas de novo.
Sorry, pal. I don't have time for a fight.
Why, you...
I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate.
All right, fella, I think you're done for the night. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you. What do you know about this?
Nothing. Ah!
Que é isso?
Trixie?
Break's over, cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
Que porra
What was that?
aconteceu?
I don't know about world famous, but she's not a bad entertainer. I don't know about world famous, but...
Tá. O que
Trixie?
aconteceu?
Yeah?
What happened in the alley with Arthur?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ah,
What
porra.
about your insurance policy?
There ain't no insurance policy. After tonight, I'm tossing it in the furnace and burning it up.
Caralho.
Come on, Trixie, can't you tell me what happened out there?
No!
Then at least give me the evidence you got on Kid.
No, I made a deal with myself. As soon as tonight's set is over, the evidence goes up in smoke.
Aí fudeu.
Come on, Trixie, can't you tell me what happened out there?
No!
Then at least
No, I made a...
break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Tá. Fudeu. Dá licença aí. Que porra que aconteceu, irmão?
Artie?
You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
Kid! Well, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna love this. So, I'm hanging out in the club when all of a sudden I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly. And get this! The little worm's whispering away all conquistadorial-like with my Trixie!
Oh, no.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in McFly's head, which causes Artie's nose to start bleeding because he's a big wuss. And then,
What?
Trixie literally gets down on her knees and begs me to let him live.
Huh?
Seriously, down on her knees crying and begging for McFly's life.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Oh, that was merciful.
Tá bom.
Hey, I got plenty of mercy. Besides, now Trixie owes me big time. And Kid Tannen always collects on his debts. Always.
Fudeu.
I guess that's Grandpa's nose blood.
Fudeu. Ah, mano, fudeu.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Things are getting worse,
Ew.
Doc. In order to keep Artie safe, Trixie's gonna destroy her evidence against Tannen.
You have to stop her.
How? The only thing that would make her turn on Kid now is if she welched on the deal and killed my grandfather.
Well, you can't let that happen.
Tá.
Should we be worried about your younger self and Enda Strickland?
That is a peculiar wrinkle in the space-time continuum, but I'm sure nothing will come of it. I can't possibly imagine myself becoming attached to a woman like that.
Why are Tannins always such jerks anyway?
Tá no DNA.
I'm still a little
Doctor,
You wouldn't happen to know any good ways of faking a death, would you?
several, but they all rely on technology we really don't want to expose to the residents of 1931.
You wouldn't happen to know any good...
Several. 1931. Be careful, Marty.
Ok. Cadê o Arthur, cacete? Já sumiu também.
Emmett.
No, time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Tá. Alguma coisa tem que ser feita aqui, talvez.
Welcome back, sir.
Tá.
Boss?
Do you mind? I'm trying to have a good time here.
I think you'll want to see this.
Are you crazy? Bringing a stick of dynamite into my club?
That's just it, boss. It's all over the place. I think our speakeasy arsonist is getting ready to strike again.
Eita porra.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
Tá.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, I don't think I ever caught your name.
Police force again.
Sim, né?
Fair enough. Here.
Loud and clear.
Tá.
Take care, buddy.
Hey,
Take a hike, Squirt.
Tá bom.
Trixie?
Yeah?
I talked to Kid.
Oh?
He told me about Artie.
Oh.
It was awesome of you to plead for his life.
And it was awesome of Kid to spare it. So you see why I gotta get rid of all the dirt I got on Kid. As long as he's loyal to me, I gotta stay loyal to him.
About Artie McFly.
What about him? Have you heard from him? Is he okay?
I think something bad might have happened to him.
What? You mean Kid went back on his promise?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no! Oh, poor Artie! Poor sweet little Artie!
I know.
That rattlesnake kid! He can't get away with
Eita
this!
porra.
You gonna turn over the evidence you got against him?
Am I ever? Just watch me! Wait a minute. What evidence do you have that Kid bumped Artie off?
It's just a hunch.
Keep your hunches for the
Tá,
racetrack. It ain't nice to get a girl all worked
Tá.
up over unsubstantiated rumors.
Tá bom.
Thanks.
Tá bom. Tenho que fakear a morte.
You in?
Postar no.
Something tells me Black's gonna hit.
Só que não, né? Sempre vou perder.
7.
Damn.
Tá.
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
Ok.
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to get...
Oh, water under the bridge.
Tá.
Thanks.
Eu preciso achar o Arthur. O problema é isso. Já sei o que fazer. Eu fake a morte dele. Vou tentar achar ele de novo.
Ew.
Vou lá, se o Einstein estiver ali na... Se o Einstein estiver ainda ali. É. Einstein não
I
tá
can't get
mais.
over how much Artie and my dad look alike, and how much I don't.
Tá. Cadê o Einstein, mano?
Any luck driving away Tanner's customers with this stuff?
Corruption.
Tá, mesma coisa. Cadê o... Então, não dá pra... Certo?
So, Emmett's gonna get his big idea while watching Frankenstein, huh? I guess that explains a lot about Doc.
Tá. Bom. Eu tenho.
I can't get over how much Artie and my dad look alike, and how much I don't.
Deixa eu mostrar a foto do seu pai pra Trix. Será que dá alguma coisa?
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
É.
Not sure what that'll do.
É o quê? Tá.
Not sure what that'll do.
Ok. E aí agora não sei o que fazer. Que aqui não tem o que fazer. Literalmente aqui é só... Vai ser só falar com ela agora. Tem o bagulho do sangue lá. Aquele sangue tá ali. Por algum motivo. Se eu meter ele a foto no sangue.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what... I can't get over... Not sure what that'll do. I guess that's Grandpa's nose blood.
É. Arthur é bem parecido, já entendi. Tá. Ok. Isso eu não pensei não.
Welcome back, sir.
Isto eu não pensei
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
Isto eu não pensei não.
Hey, what? Talk to you later.
Hey, look! A paying customer.
Ok.
You think you could draw a picture of this guy?
Sure. Hey, that looks like that Artie McFly think.
I never noticed that before. Hey, can you give him a hat like Artie wears?
Voila!
Nice job.
Now go tell them chumps at the New Yorker.
Não. Caralho, aqui, eu já entendi o que tem que fazer.
Sorry about this, Dad.
Ok. Eu já sabia que tinha que fazer isso. Pra que pegou a dica, porra? Agora eu vou ali falar com ela.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Quanto ao Arthur.
About Artie McFly.
What about him? Have you heard from him? Is he okay?
Ele não está bem.
I think something
Ai,
bad
chat,
might have
vocês são
happened to
muito
him.
malvados comigo.
Think?
Tô aqui,
Yeah.
morrendo de fome este tempo todo, sem
And
comer
you
e sem
think
beber.
Kid
E
did
ninguém
it,
me
so
paga
you
nenhum
think
lanche.
I'd better hand over what I got on him.
Yeah.
Well, I think you'd better come back when you got something a little more
Mas eu
solid.
tenho. Mas eu tenho.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you should check out the Wall of Fame.
Why? What is it? Artie! I don't believe it! We had a deal! Artie was supposed to be safe!
I don't know what to say.
Well, I do. Felony tax evasion.
What?
Before he died, Artie was
Uh.
teaching me about all sorts of stuff. Literature, history, accounting. And I made a big discovery while I was copying all of Kid's books. This establishment ain't entirely on the up and up.
Really?
Tá.
Oh, I knew about all the gangster stuff. That kind of thing you expect from tough guys like Kid. But when I found out he ain't been paying taxes on his speakeasy profits, well, cheating Uncle Sam is one step over the line. Once I turn this over to the police, they'll throw the book at him. This book! Hey, copper!
Ah lá. Deu certo, né? No fim das contas.
What happened to my louse of an ex-boyfriend?
I don't know.
Rats. I told the chief we need a team of bloodhounds like they got over in Placerville. Yeah, but in the meantime... All right, everyone, party's over. Everyone out of the speakeasy.
Speakeasy? You're mistaken, officer. This is an ice cream parlor.
Nice try, you. Out!
E os. E os.
Callahan,
Os caras.
would the Valenti mob be willing to help, defuse this little situation?
Sure, no problem. I'll bring it up in the next company meeting.
Hey, we ain't begging here. Kid just thought JJ might like a piece of the action, especially now that he's just caught the speakeasy arsonist.
Wait, you
Eita
mean
porra.
Doc?
Doc? You ain't with the Valenti gang at all, are you? What do you know about the arsonist?
Come on, you. Off to the station
Atenção,
house.
chat.
Kid's
Pausa
gonna
para um
get you,
comunicado
rat.
importante.
He's gonna get all of you.
Óleo lubrificante
Yeah,
do coelho.
yeah.
Garantia de desempenho em alta octanagem.
That's that. Thanks to Miss Trotter's evidence, the entire Hill Valley police force is out looking for Kid and his goons.
You don't understand. We've got to
Okay.
find him now. He's captured a friend of mine.
Who?
Bom, né?
Never mind.
Don't worry. We've got the entire town square sealed off. If Tannen's within a mile of here, we'll find him eventually.
É, mas até lá.
I don't think we have time for eventually.
Até lá fudeu, né? Está aqui de Tannen. Agora você tá aqui, né, cachorro? É.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do. Hey boy, how you doing? Good dog.
Tá.
Parker must have confiscated this hooch from the speakeasy. Ew. Irving Kid Tannen. Guess he dropped this on his way out. It's empty. Figures.
Tá bom. Bora lá. O narigão do Einstein vai tá como? Brabo.
Hey, Einie, get your nose over here. All right. I really don't think Tannen and Doc are with Herbert Hoover, Einie.
No meio,
Okay,
mano.
okay,
Ó o
I'll
bagulho
check it out.
rasgado.
A button. Nice ride.
Ô, polícia.
All right, Doc, here I come.
Callahan, what are you doing here? Never mind. Come here and help me get rid of this stinking arsonist.
Edna?
I caught her planting dynamite while he was clearing out the soup kitchen. Guess Sagan was innocent after all.
I was researching a story, you ignoramus!
Tell it to St. Peter, sister.
Hey, what's all this?
Parker?
Tannen, you're under arrest.
Get him, Sacramento boy.
I can't do that, kid.
What? Oh, I get it.
Why don't you let go of Miss Strickland and call it a night?
Hey, look over there.
Mano, você é muito...
Watch out!
É muito burro.
Give it up, Tannen. The alley's blocked off and so are the roads out of town. It's over.
Over? Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Derrote Kid Tannen. Latas de lixo.
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy.
He's not about to let me in.
Tá bom.
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
Tá bom.
No one messes with Kid Tannen.
Ok.
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Tá.
Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting
Ela
at me?
abriu aqui alguma coisa, ela abriu.
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
Ah, tá. Tá.
I could do this all night?
It's empty, so what's the point?
The point é... provocar ele.
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy.
Tá. Onde que ela abriu a...
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
Tá bom. O que eu tenho aqui? Revólver isqueiro.
No one messes with Kid Tannen.
I don't think he wants to smoke right now. I can't reach them from over here.
Onde que ela
Come
abriu
on,
a
kid.
porta
You
ali?
know how this'll end.
Tá.
Are you shooting?
The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads.
Então...
The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads.
Tá bom.
I could do this all night, Parker!
O que pode ser feito? Você precisa trazer as pessoas pra fora. A Edna conta como um inocente. Dê a ela um pouco de tempo pra fazer ela se salvar. Tá bom?
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
É isso, ué.
It's empty, so what's the point?
Take that, copper!
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
Sei lá o que fazer. Realmente. Realmente não sei. Realmente não sei o que fazer. Ah, não sei. Não sei o que fazer, não. Dá pra falar com ele?
Hey, kid! Eat lead, phony!
Ah, tá.
Hey, moron! More on this!
Tá.
Come on.
Go, Tannen! Make like a tree and die, rat! Hey!
Atta girl.
Hey, kid! Eat lead, phony! Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
É isso, né?
I don't think he wants to smoke right now.
Hey, moron! More on this!
Tá.
So,
I'm afraid I'm finding it difficult to concentrate with all the bullets flying around my head, Mr. Callahan.
Right!
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
É o cacete.
Tannins never make things.
you want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
Não é o Flask.
I don't think he wants to smoke right now.
Não é o bagulho de cigarro. O que eu faço agora? O que eu faço? Vou tentar chegar perto da Edna, né?
No one messes.
Ué.
Come on, kid. You know how this...
Not sure what that'll do.
Ah, tá. Se eu conversar com ele aqui...
I don't think he wants to smoke right now.
Yo, Tannen! Make like a tree and die, rat!
Ok.
You shooting at me? Are you shooting at me? Whoa!
Um barril furado. Posso jogar na abertura.
Bowling for 10.
Posso pegar o isqueiro. Posso jogar na pilha da bebida.
Hey, kid!
That ain't a real gun.
Oh, right. I forgot. I better just get rid of it then.
Oh, crap.
Hey, he's getting away!
Oh no.
Eita porra.
Yes. No. There. Good as new.
Oh, look. The judge's son.
Tannen?
All right, Parker. I want a getaway car and a clear road to Nevada, or the brown kid gets it.
Doc!
Marty.
Doc?
Yes, it's me. I'm talking to you through the radio apparatus my younger self has installed in the rocket car. What's going on up there?
It's not good, Doc. Trixie and Parker did their part, but now Kid's holding you hostage.
Great Scott!
No kidding.
Try to get Kid in the car. Once he's inside, give me a signal, and I'll do the rest.
How am I?
You!
Boa arma.
Emmett!
You're the cause of all of this, ain't you? Should have known. You don't look like any Callahan I ever seen.
Yeah, well, what kind of gangster's named Irving?
E aí?
Hey!
Toma.
Doc, hit it!
É isso.
What the hell? Woohoo! All right!
That's what you get for messing with Carl Fagan.
Irving Tannen, I'm placing you under arrest for kidnapping, attempted
Okay.
murder, tax evasion, and smelling like a piece of crap.
Tax evasion?
Haven't you heard? The feds are practically drooling over Trixie's books.
Trixie?
That's what you get for killing Artie, you bastard!
What? I didn't...
Trixie?
Artie?
Eita porra.
All right, Grandpa.
My poor car.
I believe I owe you an apology, Mr. Brown. Thanks to your ridiculous contraption, Hill Valley's most notorious criminal is finally headed to prison.
No apologies necessary, Miss Strickland. My rocket car may have accidentally saved the day, but only because it's a completely out-of-control failure. I need a new idea.
If you're willing to listen,
Steve?
I might have a few suggestions.
But first, I think we should take in a movie.
I'm all yours, Mr. Brown.
I think you'll like it. It's all about a brilliant scientist with an overabundance of hubris.
Ah, vá.
Whew. Come on, Einie. Let's go find Doc. Thanks for letting me fly the DeLorean, Doc. This thing's a blast.
Are you absolutely sure that everything's back to normal?
Totally. Kid's going to jail, Emmett's going to see Frankenstein, and there's no such thing as a Tannen crime family in 1986.
Será?
And we remembered Einstein this time, too.
Hill Valley crime rate at all-time low.
Well, except for Grandpa necking with Trixie, I think we're ready to go back to 1986.
Do you feel yourself fading out of existence?
No?
Then as long as your father's still born in 7 years, I say, let your grandfather sow his oats.
Sowing oats. Is that what's going on with you and Edna?
What are you
Ih,
talking
agora.
about?
Emmett and Edna. They're gonna go see Frankenstein together.
That's odd. Great Scott!
What?
Fudeu. Ele vai entrar com ela. E ela...
We've got to get back in. Car. This could be disastrous.
porra! Nossa! De duas uma, ou vai dar uma bosta, ou ele vai entrar com ela no cinema e não vai ter mais a ideia. E... puta merda! Eita porra!
Where'd you go, Doc?
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Doc?
Eita porra! Welcome to Hill Valley. Nós temos tudo sob controle. E é isso! É sobre isso, mais um pouco. Caralho, mano! É isso, gente. É isso. Fudeu.
Martin McFly, age 18.
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
Father George, Mother Lorraine.
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
A re-education program? What the hell?
Please don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Zero demerits until this morning.
We're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square?
The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is what happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Citizen Brown. Caralho, que louco! Mas é isso então, vamos terminando. Vamos terminando por hoje. Certo? E eu acho que é isso, né? Vamos só ver se não tem nada aqui, se eu consigo passar mais pra frente o negócio, mas eu acho que não. Deixa eu ver aqui. Se dá pra adiantar, não dá. Retornar ao jogo, salvar, não. É isso, então tá bom. Não vou deixar eu tocar a música, senão nós vamos tomar direitos autorais. Mas tá tranquilo, né? Muito obrigado aí por todo mundo que assistiu até agora. Mas nós vamos encerrando o vídeo para o YouTube, ok? É isso aí, galerinha do YouTube. A live vai continuar, mas para você está chegando no final. Então, se você gostou do vídeo, se inscreve no canal, deixa aquele like. Vem pra cá, interage com a gente. Temos o exclamação oi para ver todas as interações. Exclamação rede para as redes sociais.
Acorda, chatei.
Exclamação Discord pro asilinho do velho. Lembrando aqui sempre que quando tem vídeo novo no YouTube e quando tem live na roxinha, eu aviso no Discord e se eu lembrar, eu aviso no Twitter, beleza? Temos também os comandos de som da live que você pode assistir aqui, ganha os seus remedinhos, que são os pontos do canal, e aí você gasta para mandar um sonzinho pra nós, tá bom? Pra vocês é game over, a gente se vê no próximo vídeo, um beijo pra quem é de beijo, abraço pra quem é de abraço e falou!